It's easier than you think to get up and feel like you're actually doing stuff in your life. I don't want you to miss out on this because I don't think I'm perfect at this at all. But what I'm about to say still works. The first thing you have to do is understand, acknowledge that we don't have unlimited time. It used to happen to me so often. I'd be on my phone, I'd be playing video games, something like that, and I check the time. It's already 5 p.m. My parents are about to come home. I didn't realize it, but I was just sitting on the couch, scrolling through videos, acting like time wasn't a thing. Time can fly. Acknowledge that, understand that. But what's even crazier is that we always hear people say, oh, they wish they were kids again, oh, time flies. But we never really do anything about it. Why? When we look back at our day, are we really happy that we spent that much time on our phones? Not really. Sometimes it's just as simple as, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, I didn't feel like doing anything else. I thought I was just resting for 10 minutes. But then it happens day after day, every single day, and it just becomes a routine, a habit, part of our lifestyle, our life. So the next time you feel like you're in this cycle, or you feel like you're about to do something that's just gonna waste your time for hours, like going on your phone, just think about, what would your future self care about? Think about what truly matters. And also a little bonus thing to add to that, anytime you're in some vast scenery like this background, nature, you're in the city, you can just look out in the sky, the sunset, think about what you really care for, what you're gonna remember as years go by, what you would want to do. Find other things to do to replace the time that you spent on your phone. And you can go a step further by making going on your phone, scrolling, loafing around, sitting on the couch, almost impossible to do. For example, if you scroll on Instagram or TikTok a lot, just delete the app. Even if you somehow install it again, still delete it so it's hard to open. Make your password 16 digits long, so you have to type the password over and over and over again. So as you're typing it, you just think about, do I really want to go on my phone? Why am I going on my phone? You'll use your phone with a lot more purpose, and you'll start living more meaningful. Challenge yourself in ways to earn rest. Like, I'll do 50 push-ups and then I'll sit on the couch. I'll do 50 push-ups, then I'll watch a YouTube video. But start small on an idea. Make it easy to start and follow. Just be consistent at it. The power about this step is that you can choose what you want to do, something that you would find interesting or fun. You can spend that time, instead of scrolling or feeling like you have unlimited time, you can use that time to start doing the things you truly want to do. I always loved the piano, and fortunately enough, I have a piano at my house, but I just never played on it. Until after I started thinking like this, I was like, wait, why don't I just actually do what I wanted to do? Spend some time and play the piano. Then I started learning some songs, and I started getting better at it. And it started to be a cool thing I can do to pass the time, instead of just wasting my prime years. Also, with sports, finally playing on sports teams and not just going home from school and loafing around doing nothing. When I have nothing to do, that's when I feel like I start to do more of my bad habits. Whether it's scrolling on my phone, eating junk food, whatever. But when I fill my days up with meaningful things that I care about, that's when I start to live more of my life. After I've been doing all these things, I just wish I'd done these things sooner. The past years, in the past, I didn't really care what I was doing. I just went to the random school near me. I did the things that were just handed to me on a plate. I didn't try to reach for anything, take advantage of opportunities that were around me. So my school that I'm going to, it's a nice school. I love the people there, but the sports teams are just terrible. We always suck. Like, imagine to just put some context, like the World Cup, trying to go against France, Argentina, some team like that, but you are like Fiji Island or some just random team. No offense to anyone from Fiji, but it's just a completely different skill gap. And I feel like I positioned myself to be in that lower teams. No offense to Fiji again. All love to Fiji. Hashtag love Fiji. But I've always doubted what I could do. I always didn't try to do more. Even if I was an exceptional player, I stood out from the team. My coach realized like I was something different. I always just acted like, oh, it doesn't matter. I can do it later. But now that time is ticking. I'm about to graduate. I'm about to move on. I'm about to never have like this experience again. I want to go more in depth with this because I feel like I'm not able to do it in other videos. And if you've been watching me for a minute, hopefully you're enjoying this. If you haven't, consider subscribing. I just want to say, live your life, because some choices that you might make now or you don't make, you're going to regret in the future. Say yes to the opportunities around you. And I'm not saying you have to be perfect at this. You have to completely say yes to everything. And if you mess up one time, you're done. You're going to regret it for the rest of your life. But I'm completely fine if I don't get like exactly what I want, because I know I'm trying. It's just in the past, I wish I tried a little bit more. I cared a bit more for what I wanted, where I was. So after you spend some time thinking about what you really want, be consistent at it. Find some advice or tip that you found interesting and burn it into your lifestyle. Just apply it from now on for the rest of your life, and you'll get so much better. 1% better every day. And just because you miss a day or you can't fully do something one day doesn't mean it was for nothing. After months, years, it will add up, and you'll start to be that person who you truly want to be. Identify yourself as someone who can do these things. Small habit changes can lead to your big lifestyle. Take that risk.